I'm sitting down on the job.
Gotta love it.
Leah Little is here, thank goodness, and so is the Roomba. Hi, I'm your host, Siobhan, and we have the top of the line, the best of the best of one of the most innovative products in the world, the award winner. It is the Roomba. It's the 770. So top of the line, best of best. They don't make a better Roomba. This is the one. Free shipping and handling, 5 flex payments at $111.99, and those reviews are compelling. If you thought, you know, that's a good idea, but I don't know. No, read those reviews. You'll want this. And it's got the extra replenishment accessory kit. This is the most meticulous Roomba vacuum in the market of all the Roombas. I feel very strange sitting here while you're standing there.
Well, let's get to work.
Okay.
Neither one of us really have to do anything.
Okay, do you want to sit here or here? You can share this with me if you'd like.
Okay. What if we just do this? You could touch one button right here.
Yes.
And let the Roomba go to work. Or you could use the remote. Or you could use the scheduler. The remote is included. And now look what's happening as the Roomba goes to work and we sit here. This is going to give you... I
just want to watch it.
I know, right?
It's entertaining.
The first couple times that you use it, you probably will get fascinated by it. What's happening is that this is not a vacuum cleaner. You have to remember this is a robot. So it's making 60 decisions every single second. The hardest work you're going to have to do is get your fancy high heels out of the way.
Yeah.
So
or your slippers.
Exactly.
Your slippers are available to be lifted.
Right. So 40 behaviors is what the Roomba has. And with this one, you even have the Hepa Filtration. You'll notice, like something out of Star Trek, it goes where no man has gone before, right? Underneath that sofa, underneath the chair. I love that. Cozy up. Get your umbrella drink and off we go, right? So if you want to have,
for a foot rub.
look at that, the most meticulous clean that probably your floors have ever had, whether you have carpet, hardwood, tile, linoleum, this is going to be the solution. I love it.
You get the idea, okay? This does all the work for you.
It's true.
And it's Roomba. This is tried and true technology. Tried and true. People love Roombas. They name them. Most of the people name their Roombas.
My Roomba, I have one named Robbie and one named Frederic, because we have a multi-level home. Yes.
Okay.
So there you go.
I like that.
So if you want to name yours, I'd love to hear about names, and I love to hear the stories. And I think what people love also is the fact that it really works.
Of course.
So let's put it to the test, because it's fun that it has the behaviors. It's fun to watch. It's exciting that you can sit like Siobhan and just, you know, kick up your feet and be vacuuming. But it does the work better. So let's prove it to you.
Okay.
What we're going to do in order to do that is that we're going to put down sand on a sand-colored carpet. So you wouldn't normally be able to see what's happening, right? Because that sand gets right down there, exactly, into those
we love
fibers.
beige carpets.
Right. So there's dirt that you do see. It's going to pick up that, of course, right? On a hardwood surface, on tile, linoleum, you name it. But to put it to the test, we're going to do something here that you just saw me put the sand down. Now, you wouldn't normally vacuum this way, but I'm going to go get the big power vac, right? This is what you get out of the garage, right?
Industrial.
So it's 5 horsepower here, and I'm going to try to pull up as much sand as I possibly can with this power vac. And you can see you see that sand coming up? So I just want you to realize here what we're doing, because the Roomba is going to go after this. And you're going to be amazed at how much sand is left behind after this power vac has gone to work. That's the power that you're going to have from the Roomba. Now, you wouldn't normally vacuum your house like this, but do think about this for a moment. What do you have to do to vacuum? You have to pull out the vacuum. You have to go plug it in. You have to use your back, your muscle power. You have to defy gravity with the unit pulling things up. Here now is going to be your new way to vacuum.
It's autopilot.
It's autopilot.
Cruise control.
Exactly. Here's all you do. And I'll just show you. We're starting with a little empty bin, so there's no sand in here, just so you know.
So you know.
So here we go.
I'm coming back up because that doesn't work in my high heels.
We've got your scheduler, but you could also just touch the button. And now what happens as the Roomba goes to work is it's reading the room. That might look random, like it's going in a circle, like it's a little dizzy, but guess what? It's actually creating algorithms and charting a course through the room. So it knows where it's going, where it's been, and where it needs to go next. It's going to have here a patented 3-stage process. And what happens is that Roomba is going to have this side-spinning brush. And with that side-spinning brush, it's pulling all of the dirt and debris into these counter-rotating brushes. And then it pulls it all the way to the back of the bin, and it acts like sort of a trash compactor here as it collects the dust, the dirt, the particles. And look, HEPA filtration. Dual HEPA filters coming your way to give you that cleaner, healthier home, right down to that particle level. You have oscillating wheels, so it goes over every floor surface. And this little spinner here is ingenious because that's actually creating algorithms, and that's how that room is charted. And in this model, it sees the dirt and it hears the dirt. So if you want to have one of the most upgraded models, you're in the right place at the right time. And now let's just put this one to the test over here, because here, this is dirt you can see, right? It might be those small little coffee grounds.
Like
it might be
kitty kibble.
Exactly. It could be you know, pet food. It could be pet litter. You name it.
Did you say bird seed and kitty litter?
It could be bird seed, kitty litter. You name it.
Potting soil.
It could be, you know, little scraps that are left over in the kitchen. You just never know. So whatever floor surface. Now, we've been chatting here for what? Minute, 2 minutes since we started it, right? So let's just see. Now, remember, we just ran that power vac over this, right? To pick up that sand.
Don't look away.
So here you go.
Come on in. You got to see this.
Here's how much sand the Roomba has collected in just, what, 2 minutes that power vac left behind. So the question is, does it do the job?
Yeah.
Does it do the job better? Yes.
Okay. Here's the thing. Roomba to the rescue. Free shipping and handling, best price in the marketplace. We're going to show you what you get, but really what you get is a cleaner floor effortlessly. Those customer reviews, it's like Roomba's a member of the family. Seriously. This gives you the ability to program it for 7 different journeys a week. So it can do your whole house, your whole upstairs, your whole downstairs. It's got 2 hours.
When was the last time you vacuumed for 2 hours? Continuously,
that would be never.
Yeah, and every day.
What?
Pretty nice, right?
Okay, yeah. All floor surfaces.
Whether it's tile, hardwood, linoleum. Here you can see an animation of what's happening in the process. So those counter-rotating brushes pull everything back to the back of the bin. See the little blue arrows where the dirt is going? And then that bin acts like a trash compactor and filters it through the Hepa filtration. By the way, notice what's happened here in just this short amount of time. Beautifully clean. And I love that you even have the carpet lines, right? So you can see the power of the suction. It's kind of
very
like
psychological.
When you walk into the room, you're like, oh, look at that, how clean that floor is. So here you go. Look at all of that dirt and debris that was collected in just this short amount of time. So if you want to be able now to have your time back, you want to be able now to do other things like, oh, I don't know, get a pedicure, read a book, take a nap, have a sandwich, anything else.
This is your answer. Now, I know we've seen Roomba for a while, okay? If you've waited, maybe this is actually kind of a good thing, although I know we've had great ones, because now you're getting that best version on FlexPay with free shipping and handling, and it's the biggest, most robust package in the country. And it's the top of the line, good, better, best. Remember, these are the people that sent people to the moon. That's who, and space, that's who designed the Roomba.
Anything that's dull or dirty or dangerous, that's what the iRobot company does.
I love that
So they were first responders at 9/11.
Of course.
They develop unmanned technology so that they protect the lives of our military servicemen and women. This is a company that really cares about the quality of their products, because you better believe when they're protecting lives, then you want to make sure that you've got a dependable product. And that's the genius of why it's so great for having you clean your room as well. So here's the package that we're going to have. So with this, you're going to have the Roomba itself. Remember, if you're doing price comparison, it's the 770 model, so it's the most upgraded model. You're going to have the Hepa filtration system, which, by the way, this is one of the only models we've ever offered, one of 2 that we've ever offered with the Hepa filtration.
Excellent.
The other one is going to be much more pricey. You're going to have also the docking station. Remember, it goes home to recharge itself here. The invisible walls. So this creates an invisible barrier if there's an area you don't want the Roomba to go. Now, this is a great package, right?
All of that would be fantastic for the price. But we've decided, because we want you to try this, we're adding the Replenishment Kit, which is a $45 value. And that is more brushes, more Hepa filters.
Your side spinning brushes, your Hepa filters. These are each going to last about 6 months for the average home. So think about it. Here's a year. There's 2 years. I mean, you're talking here 2.5 years worth of upgrades here, and all coming your way, and it's included. Now, let's talk about Hepa filtration. What does it do? It gets right down to 0.3 microns. So we're going to be talking about the size of a human hair is about 80 to 100 microns, pollen about 30 microns, household dust, yeah, we got that, but all the way down to those smoke particles. It really is that great filtration system for your home. And we're going to do our torture track next. So this is where we really put it to the test on any floor surface. If you have pets, you need this. Yep. So we got
I want to ask you about pets.
Sure.
How do pets respond to this? Like puppies and kitties, the ferrets, whatever. How do they respond?
Well, a lot of times it's fun to watch the videos, right? Where the pets like riding around on the Roomba.
Yeah.
I have a little Shih Tzu, and my little Shih Tzu at first was a little bit fascinated. She barked at it like the first day or two, and now she just sits there and crisscrosses her little paws and watches it in action.
Like she's a princess.
Like she's a princess, and she really doesn't. Yes,
yeah. Okay.
Doesn't have a thought about it. But there are fun videos that I've seen of people that have sent me links to things that, you know, they like to ride around on it or sit next to it or play with it, bat at it.
It's like a riding tractor for a kitty cat.
And it's so quiet, which is really nice as well.
Nice.
My daughter says to me, Roomba has good manners because it's very quiet.
I love that.
I like that.
And very tidy. Very tidy.
So here we are doing picking up kitty litter or pet food on a linoleum surface. So whatever floor surface you have, this is going to work for you. Now check this out over here, because what we're going to see here is iAdapt technology. So it's going to work on any floor surface. It's going to give you that powerful suction. It's going to create that map around the room, again, creating that chart, if you will. And then it has human-like behaviors.
Okay,
what I mean by that,
what's happening here?
So look at this. Imagine this being a gaming cable or a shoelace.
Okay.
Imagine this being a cord from, you know, your, oh, by the way,
look at that. Did you see that?
It has the clip sensor, so it won't go over the edge of your stairs or of a multi-level surface.
What if it's fringe on my carpet?
Fringe on your carpet, it has something called anti-tangle behavior. So it's the brushes reversed. And actually, iAdapt technology has amazing behaviors. It's going to follow along the wall. So even your baseboards are cleaner. It's going to know where it's been, where it's going. Dirt detect. It'll stay. You know, like when you're vacuuming and you hear something when you're vacuuming, and you stay in the area, right?
Sure.
Same thing. It detects the dirt and stays in that area. Escape behavior. So it anti-tangles itself from those situations. The cliff detection we just talked about, the wall follow is in a, even the light touch bumper, it's so cool to watch it come up to a wall and then slow down. So it doesn't bump into it. It knows. It's like it's putting on the brakes, right? Right before it gets there. It's amazing, the technology, and it's amazing the cleaner home that you're going to have because it vacuums 2 hours at a time.
Yes.
You can set the scheduler for every single day. And think about this. It cleans your entire floor surface, not once, not twice, 3 times.
Including under the bed.
Including under the bed.
Including under the coffee table.
Exactly.
Under that easy chair where the pet, you're under the bed where you can't reach, where Rover spends most of his time. Okay, that is why so many people love this Roomba. It self-docks. We're showing you right there.
What vacuum cleaner puts itself away, right?
I
store mine under the bed.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It goes home under the bed.
Oh, it's a good idea. 154 perfect 5-star reviews on this machine. Today, we've got it for you with those 5 flex payments. We even have an if purchased separately. This would be, you know, or what you're getting with this kit, which we'll show you. And the fact is, you can't find this package anywhere in the country for this price. So HSN's buying power was able to really get a great bundle for you. And by the way, we have fewer than 800. And we were able to put it on that flex payment. And yes, the red letters on the bottom of your screen, free shipping and handling. It's a lifestyle. This is that better lifestyle. And by the way, if you're lucky enough to have someone come over to your house, or you have kids who clean the house, right? Or you have someone who comes over maybe once a month, whatever. Okay, they're going to be spending less time pushing the traditional vacuum, if not vacuuming at all, because the Roomba has done it.